Okay, should we move on to Best Picture?
Yes.
Okay, Black Panther, BlackKklansman, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ricky for host, everybody. Ricky for Oscars host.
Holy cow. The favorite. Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, Vice. I say that Green Book will win.
So I don't think it's not an outrageous pick, honestly. A lot of other Oscar pundits have said Green Book is going to win.
From what I understand, from what I've been reading, Roma is being slighted a little bit because of the Netflix thing. I think also because it's too good of a movie for the Oscars. That happens quite.
No, you're
no,
right.
that happens all. The Social Network was just too good of a movie for that year.
I think we have, if we can indulge this a little, the reason it's difficult for a very good movie to win sometimes is because the consensus choice usually wins based on the preferential ballot. Leigh was mentioning this before. For Best Picture, you rank the nominees, every Oscar voter votes, they rank the nominees 1 through 8. And then, so once those are ranked, whatever movie has the least amount of first place votes gets knocked off. And then those ballots, so let's say it's Vice as the least amount of first place votes, which seems likely based on the list of the nominees. Those Vice ballots will then default to whatever those voters put in the number 2 position. So if a person liked Vice and also liked Roma or Green Book, let's say they like Green Book, then all those Vice ballots go to Green Book, let's say. And then it keeps going in that fashion until one of the movies hits 51%. So it actually helps to get a lot of second place votes and third place votes, often as much as a first place vote. So a movie like Green Book is maybe not everybody's favorite movie, but it's certainly like maybe their second favorite movie based on the Academy's makeup and what we've been seeing all year.
Or it is their favorite movie, but they feel like they have to vote for Roma.
So it's like, if Green Book gets enough
honestly,
support,
if Green Book is your second
win.
favorite movie of the year, then Roma was not your favorite.
No, it was probably like Vice or Bohemian Rhapsody was like maybe your favorite, and then Green Book is your second
Bohemian
favorite.
Rhapsody
but Bohemian
wins?
Rhapsody could win too. Like,
If Bohemian Rhapsody wins,
That's a
it will be the best Oscars ever.
I mean,
It'll be so perfect coming out of the Super Bowl into these Oscars.
the best Oscars
Donald Trump
ever.
is president. It's America. This is the America we live in.
You need
really
a
is
tie with
democracy.
Green Book and Bohemian Rhapsody, and then it would be the best Oscars ever.
We need that producer Jordan up there from like 2 years ago. Be like,
yeah.
It's this movie. It's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Moonlight, you guys won. Yeah. So you have a Green Book.
I have Green Book will win, not should.
And should win for Roma would be for you, or Stars?
I have should win Roma. Yeah.
I think Roma will win.
Okay.
I think A Star is Born should win.
Star is
Come
Born,
on.
I mean-
Out of all these movies, I'm like, which one entertained me the most? A Star is Born. I loved it. I was bawling at the end of that movie, like crying. That's what movies should do to you. It's just a good movie.
There's a solid, boring 45 minutes of Star.
Wow.
But the first like 45 minutes of A Star is
Unbelievable.
Born is
Really
some
great.
of the best filmmaking I've seen
In the
in a
last
while.
4 minutes, great.
Yeah.
But between the 45 and the last 4 minute mark,
Pop star Gaga, not so great.
the pop star sequence is so.
that
it's
just wouldn't
like-
happen for her character.
It wouldn't happen that fast. It wouldn't. She wouldn't have so little to say about
But
it.
even those crappy 60 minutes, I would take over Vice. So.
They got legs.
So I have Black Panther should win and will win. That's my big upset pick.
Actually, I could see that happening.
And the
I
reason
really
is,
could.
again, because of what I was just saying with the preferential ballot. I think Black Panther
Chris Rosen going with the most popular Oscar
is the most
choice.
popular movie. I mean, everyone loved Black Panther. I think even no matter what kind of Oscar voter you are, you probably loved and respected Black Panther. It's pretty straightforward, solid, crowd-pleasing filmmaking. And I think if it gets on enough ballots and doesn't get knocked out early, it will have enough second and third place votes to win in a very close race, just on the preferential ballot. I really think it could.
Absolutely not. I completely disagree with that. I'd be willing to bet you a lot of money.
That would
that
be
it
I'll
doesn't
never
shocking,
win.
bet this
too.
because I know it's wrong, but
That
I'm
would
like,
be like the first superhero movie.
It would be the first
to
superhero
ever.
So then, what do you
win.
actually think will win?
I actually think, I mean, the safe bet is Roma would win because it's like the favorite, but I do think Black Panther could win. I don't see the reason I don't think Green Book and Green Book and Bohemian Rhapsody, they're going to maybe cancel each other out as problematic faves because, like, I feel like there's a contingent of Oscar voters who are like, I'm going to vote for Green Book because you woke idiots are telling me I can't like it, which has been, like, a consistent, like, drumbeat. And then for Bohemian Rhapsody, I think you're going to get, like, the same kind of dumb response.
Can we talk about that for a second? This idea that, like, it's woke people who are saying you can't like these two movies when it's actually just people being like, these movies are not well made. Like, my major complaint about Bohemian Rhapsody is not that they get his AIDS diagnosis wrong, is not that it's homophobic, although I do have those complaints about it. My major complaint is that it's just bad.
Yeah.
Also, Bryan Singer directed it. Like,
But even then, go ahead. There's been problematic, bad, rapey directors for years. If you think that that's okay and you can vote for that, that's fine. But just on the face of it as a movie,
Bad movie.
it's a bad movie. It's not well made.
It's a very bad movie, and I think Green Book is too.
Right.
But I think
Black Panther, though,
I think
a good movie.
I think those movies cancel each other out in the problematic sense. I think the support for Roma, I mean, usually you could say that there's just not enough passion around it. I think you're right. I think it's just like, you know, people really respect it and it maybe is too good to win. I'd be curious to see if people penalize it for being a Netflix movie and stuff. So, I mean, it's a pretty wide open. Say what you will about this year's Oscars, it's going to be a disaster and they have no host. It is one of the rare instances where you're going into Best Picture without actually knowing what is going to win. Like last year, Shape of Water was the heavy favorite. We might have convinced ourselves that Get Out or Lady Bird had a shot to win, or any other movies, but like Shape of Water won everything going in.
Well, look, in my mind, if Shape of Water can win Best Picture, then Bohemian Rhapsody can win Best Picture.
Wow. Come on. Shape of Water was good.
It's
Take
better than
that.
all these movies.
I don't think that's true. I mean, I think The Favorite is better. Like, there's a number of great movies here.